Floyd's family met with President Biden at the White House today, renewing their call for Congress to pass legislation crafted to end fatal police encounters. This on the one-year anniversary of Floyd's death at the hands of Minneapolis police. His death impacted more than just police reform across the country. It's also shined a spotlight on equity, diversity, and inclusion. Laura Queso spoke with diversity experts here to see what's changed since George Floyd's death and what they believe still needs to be fixed.
It was 1 year ago today that George Floyd was murdered.
And 1 year later, in Ohio City's Market Square, community members and activists gathered in memory of George Floyd.
No justice! Justice for George Floyd! Cleveland is listening and watching, and we want public policy changes across the board.
Though tragic, Floyd's death energized a movement for racial justice. His death challenged Americans, companies, and institutions to re-examine their views. McDonald's, General Motors, and others pledged millions to support racial equity causes. The Diversity Center of Northeast Ohio was flooded with companies asking for help after Floyd's death.
So we have engaged in dialogues. We've helped create dialogues in trainings around justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion.
Diversity experts say we need to move on from listening and thinking to acting.
We have a lot of deep-seated structural problems here in Cleveland that can be fixed with investing in the individuals that know how to actually solve these problems.
Floyd's death reignited debate about statues, flags, and mascots. And some large police departments have re-examined their use of force policies. Kareem Henton with Black Lives Matter says nationally there's been new legislation and also more pushback.
We really need to educate our young people and let our young people effectively make the changes that we need.
He says we have a long way to go, but the solution looking forward is our children.
Something is wrong.
Thank you, Arthur. Give him a hand.
Laura Queso, 3 News.